Every day, breathing stronger. My worries growing smaller. I feel like I'm expanding, even though all of my surroundings collapsing under my feet. All of this made of concrete felt impossible to beat. Needed to face the defeat, and I believe I'm an animal breaking free, and I repeat, won't be getting down on my knees, and I repent, light hovering over my mind, and I reveal no more covering all of our kind. All of us out of, all of us out, all of us out of order. Why judge my brother? All of us out of order. Someday we'll stop the counting, someday we'll stop the shouting. I believe I'm an animal breaking free, and I repeat, won't be getting down on my knees, and I believe I'm an animal breaking free, and I repeat, won't be getting down on my knees, and I repent, light hovering over my mind, and I reveal no more covering all of our kind, and I believe I'm an animal breaking free, and I repeat, won't be getting down on my knees, and I repent, light hovering over my mind, and I reveal no more covering all of our kind. While others say why bother, many wanna save their honor. All of them drowning without even ever doubting. Every day, breathing stronger. My worries growing smaller. I feel like I'm expanding, even though all of my surroundings collapsing under my feet. All of this made of concrete felt impossible to beat. Needed to face the defeat, and I believe I'm an animal breaking free, and I repeat, won't be getting down on my knees, and I repent, light hovering over my mind, and I reveal no more covering all of our kind. All of us out of, all of us out, all of us out of order. Why judge my brother? All of us out of order. Someday we'll stop the counting, someday we'll stop the shouting. I believe I'm an animal breaking free, and I repeat, won't be getting down on my knees, and I believe I'm an animal breaking free, and I repeat, won't be getting down on my knees, and I repent, light hovering over my mind, and I reveal no more covering
Hello. Hopefully y'all can hear me. My microphone is turned up enough. Let's try that. Hello. It's Tuesday. It's fucking raining, and I'm generally pissed off. So how's everybody else tonight? Like Bruce and Bruce, and like Bruce and Bruce, like Bruce and Garth. Hey, Jay's here, and Jay's probably going to give me a wrath of shit about I don't know whatever he wants because he's Jay. Yep, there we go, and it started. Sorry, I'm trying to organize my desk a little bit here. Got a new monitor, so I'm trying to get the camera out of the way so I can actually see the freaking thing. Yeah, sorry about the PC in the thumbnail, okay? I didn't have a picture of a Mac Pro. I was at work. Leave me alone. Good God. I have one right here. Trust me, this is a Mac Pro. It has a fucking Apple on it. See? Apple. Hey, Gut Bum. Yeah, you're right. Mac Pros are pretty much PCs anyway. there's more PC parts in this thing than there are Apple parts. It could be a G5. It's not a G5, okay? There, happy? Garth, I was at work on my work computer and I can't just download stuff willy-nilly. They got everything locked out pretty good. So, God, you guys are dicks. Yes, it does. Actually, this computer's name is Christine. This is one of my name tags. I had two of them on here. The other one's fallen off. From when I go down every time I go down to System Source in Baltimore, they print out name tags for us. So every time I get a name tag, I just stick it on the side of my Mac Pro. And I had like 3 or 4 of them on here at one time. They kept falling off. This is the only one that stuck. This one's from May of this year. I'll get another one in a couple of weeks when I go down. I got invited to a special exhibit down there. So, hey, Christine had scratches and dents when I got it. I don't want to fucking hear it, Jay. You got this thing out of a freaking trash bin, for Christ's sakes. Don't even start with me on the scratches and dents bullshit. You did that. That was there when I got it from you. So in case anybody is wondering, yes, the computer's name literally is Christine. All of my computers have an actual name, every one of them, so I can tell them apart. This one here is called Stevie, the one that's in my whatever you want to call this room, my studio, which it ironically is a Mac studio. So, but my Macs, my Intel Macs are all named after members of Fleetwood Mac. This one's named after Christine McVie, the late Christine McVie. So, so who else is here? We got Gut Bomb, Apples Anonymous, Carthor, and Jim's Retro stuff. So we're going to take a look inside this sucker. I have been using this computer almost every day, except for a slightly dark period in my life, when I thought that an M1 Mac would be better, and I was grossly disappointed. So I went back to the Mac Pro, and I've been using this computer since Jay can. Jay will probably tell me I'm wrong. I want to say 2017. I think I bought this off of Jay. I paid, I think, $100 for this thing. That was pretty stripped down when I bought it. But it's been this is the first time this computer's given me any trouble, and I just don't understand it. So, and it's been a great machine. I've used the living shit out of it. This is the computer that got me away from PCs as full-time machines. So, it's technically a 2009, a 4,1. It has been upgraded to 5,1. So it's a 5,1, you know. It's got the guts of a 2004 or yeah, 2014, a 2009. I'm thinking of my MacBook Pro. But it's got the firmware of a 5,1. So it's essentially a 5,1. So, and I've got this thing pretty upgraded to the hilt. And like I said, it's been uber reliable all these years. I've never had any issues with it. For some reason, I don't know why, I got this wild hair up my ass on Sunday that I wanted to upgrade from Big Sur to something newer because I keep running into things here and there, software-wise, that don't want to run on Big Sur. So I figured, well, I'll bite the bullet. I was going to upgrade to Monterey, I think. Yeah, Monterey. Just one level. And it kept saying it couldn't install firmware. And I'm like, well, what the fuck firmware does it have to install? I mean, there's no firmware for it. So I figured, okay, well, I kind of wanted to erase the hard drive in it anyway because I've basically been using the same setup for over 5 years. So I figured, well, I'll just start fresh, reinstall all the, because I had a bunch of stuff on there I don't use anymore. I figured, well, I'll just start fresh and everything else. Still didn't work. So I was like, fuck. So I figured, okay, well, I'll just put Big Sur back on. So I tried that. And there's a RAID in this machine. It's not really used for much anymore. I have a NAS now. It used to be my Plex server and everything else, but I have a NAS, so that takes care of all that. So I can actually shut this thing down sometimes. And figure I'll just restore my time machine back up. Everything will be hunky-dory. Yeah, it won't even fucking do that. And it won't even install Big Sur. It won't install anything. So I'm going to take the freaking thing apart. I'm going to clean everything, check everything, see what the hell's going on with it. It's kind of reminding me, it's kind of acting like it has a memory problem. I don't know why it would have a memory problem. I mean, I remember everything. Try full of porn. No, not anymore. All the porn's been moved over to my NAS. So now I did pull the cover off, which actually, ironically, is the first time the cover's been off of this thing in forever. And and did clean a little bit of this thing out. So I'm actually going to use yeah, yeah, it is a pretty sexy GPU actually, since you mentioned that. So just a little oversee here. So we got a single processor CPU tray. It has one 3.06 gigahertz quad core Intel Xeon. It has 64 gigabytes of DDR 1333 RAM. It has a Radeon RX 580 8 gig GPU. It has a Sonnet SATA card, which gives me full SATA 3 capabilities. And it has a PCI Express USB 3 card in here. I have one expansion slot left. It is not being used at the moment. I don't really have any reason to use it. These are all hard drives. There's 4 2-terabyte hard drives. These are rated together to make 8 terabytes. These are 5,400 RPM drives. They are not very fast. And up in here is a Blu-ray burner. So, like I said, I've upgraded this thing pretty significantly. I think the only original part left in this thing since I bought it off of Jay is besides the actual like processor card is the logic board. So we'll pull these out first, and everything in here, I can guarantee you everything in this thing is going to be filthy. I have not cleaned this thing forever. Ugh, God, yeah. Oh, you have 416 gig. Nice. I can't remember where I got these. Oh, I got these drives in a RAID enclosure, and that enclosure failed, and I just kept the drives. He only charged me $950. Yeah. So these 2 of these brackets are 3D printed, and I'll tell you what, these actually work very well. I was very surprised, a little skeptical with these, but yeah, these actually hold up quite well. I was very surprised. I think I got these from Greg Thompson, I believe. You got a good point there, Jay. I didn't think about that. I should mark it. I know 1 and 4 are marked. Since 1 and 4 are original. So. Oh, hey. Whatever works. So let's start here. Oh. No, that's unlocked? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, okay. So we have a Sonnet. There we go. We have a Sonnet USB 3 card, which is absolutely disgusting. There. Nice and purple again. And the next card, which is the most important one. And while we have these out, we're also going to back up these drives. I do have a lot of stuff on these drives. This is one thing I hate about this computer. I hate getting cards in and out of it. So this is my Sonnet dual hard drive, dual SATA controller card. You can see how filthy it is. So, is that what it's called? Tempo. Oh, hell, this one's not even attached. Well, that's nice. I must have never screwed that one down. Oh, my lord. You gotta be kidding me. The other one is. Oh, my gosh. So, this one's a WD Blue. And this one's a Evo, I'm pretty sure. I picked this thing up here at VCF at one of the shows, I think like 3 years ago. It cost me like I think I paid about $100 for this. I'll tell you what, this was a very, very good investment. So if you ever need SATA 3 on your Mac Pro, I'll tell you what, this is a good option. So now I have this out. We're gonna dock this one and copy everything on it to the NAS. Oh God. At least I will if it mounts. Hey Eric, how you doing? Operator. Okay. Jay, I'd strangle you, but you're too far away. Oh, that's right there. Oh my God, I'm sitting here staring right at the freaking drive. Ooh, nice, Eric. I like satellites. Satellites are awesome machines. And last but not least is my non-flashed XFX RX 580, which definitely needs some attention. Although it's not as bad as I thought it would be. I bought this video card right at the beginning of the pandemic in 2020. I had some extra money at the time. And I wanted to play some games. And of course, I didn't have a PC anymore. At least not one worth playing games on. So I think I paid $189 for this sucker. And not even 2 or 3 weeks after I bought this, the prices shot up like they doubled. That thing is amazingly clean. So, this has been a very good video card. Yeah, a whole bunch of us actually got the same video cards all at the same time. And I guess while I'm in here, I might as well swap out the PRAM battery. It's probably almost dead anyway. And yes, I am just getting my power for the GPU off the logic board, by the way. In case anybody's curious. This does not have the Pixelus mod. Well, that's going to depend on whether or not I can actually find my paste. If I can find I really would like to. I should. It's been a few years since I've done it. If I can find CPU paste, I will. Otherwise, I'm just going to kind of clean it out for now. Guess what I found? Ah. So, start with the memory. Ooh, God, these are filthy. Got 4 16 gig modules. That is the max this machine will take with a single processor. And truthfully, is fucking overkill. And up there it is. And we got special tools. Yeah, I know. Actually, 2 gig in a G4 is hot shit. Yeah, it recognizes all of it. Yep. Now, with the stock CPU that came in this machine, it would only recognize 56 gig for some reason. 58 or something. Some strange number. Maybe it was 48. It's all dependent on the CPU that's in the machine. I mean, if I found one cheap, yeah, I mean, it would have to be really cheap. I found some cheap ones, but the problem is most of the times they don't have the heat sinks. It's just a tray. So they want like $100 for the tray, which is pretty reasonable. But then I got to spend another $150 on fucking heat sinks and CPUs. I'll just for price of shipping now. It doesn't sound too bad. Why are you being so nice? Yeah, I don't have cats or anything. Oh yeah, that CPU definitely needs to be redone. That is fucking crusty. Jay, I would be happy to take it off your hands if you really want to get rid of it. Do I have to get heat sinks for it? I'm sure I probably do for that price. Oh, okay. Well, thank you. You're awesome. So I just need to get one CPU then. Of course, then I have to delid said CPUs. Hey, whenever, Jay. I'm not. It's not like I'm in any hurry. Now I thought the 4,1 uses the delidded ships. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, Garth, you're not alone. I never have either. Ew. all that, all that crap in there. Sorry about the sound of the vacuum cleaner. Just trying to contain this crap as best I can. Oh, you can't tell me you don't hear that vacuum cleaner, Jay. Not that quiet. Not terrible, but well, I turned it off now. take a look at my fat ass here for a second. Oh. Ugh. God. No, really? Huh. I mean, I know it's not terribly loud, but I kind of figured it was, you know, it was audible. I've never done it. This one was already done when I bought it. Jay did. It's real simple. It's just a firmware update. I do believe, I think one of the caveats is I think you have to run, an old version of MacOS to do it though. I think you have to run like LCAP or Mavericks or something. Jay would actually be a good person to ask because he knows all about that. I'm not really even sure what I mean, well, I guess to use better CPUs. I mean, I guess that's a good reason to do it because then you can use, I think the Prescott CPUs like this one. I think that's the main reason for doing it. I'm gonna have to get some more of that. Go. Yeah, I mean, as long as the quad core worked okay for what they needed it for. Sure, Jay's probably going to tell me I'm putting these screws on wrong. Gee God. Who the hell pays $100 for a GT 120? Holy shit. Hey, I've had people do that. Yes, thank you for telling me. I appreciate you letting me know I'm putting the screws on wrong. Yeah, that's still. Oh my God, who the fuck pays that kind of money for a GT 120? I mean, that's just fucking insane and stupid. I guess if you need one though, I mean, I guess if you're doing something that's application dependent on that special video card, it's not really a special card, but you know what I mean. Well, thank you for keeping me on my toes and telling me I'm a screw up. Somebody has to pick up for Jay anyway. Since Steve's not here either. Okay, now I would pay that kind of money for a 5770. That's a good card. I had a 57. I used, matter of fact, that's what was in this machine when I put the RX 580 in. I had a 5770 in here. I would honestly pay $100 for one of those just because they are like one of the best video cards you can get for these machines. I know there's better ones, but in terms of like price to power ratio, I mean, you can't beat a 5770. See, well, Frederick, I only have one left. And he's probably in the bedroom waiting on treats right now. Well, I mean, I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. An RX 580 is overkill, but that's the best kind of kill. I mean, we sure as hell don't want to underkill it. God, I don't know if I want to pull this out or not. Okay. Oh. Locked. No, Lydia passed, unfortunately. That's Tigger, my kitten. Oh my god. Yeah, she's fucking filthy. Let's get to vacuum. Ugh. You know what I think it might be, Jay, is I think I have a sound filter set up for when I have the fan on. And I bet you if it's true and you're telling me there really is no sound, that's probably why. Either that or y'all are just fucking with me. Which wouldn't surprise me either. Okay, I mean I will. I believe you. I can tell I definitely haven't been into Top Bay for forever. don't have anything to blow it out with, Jay. I wish I did. It actually isn't too terrible up here. I mean, it's not nearly as bad as I thought it would be. Yeah, apparently they're telling me my vacuum cleaner doesn't make any noise. Not quite sure how that works. I think I might have a filter turned on. The only thing I can think of. Oh. Oh, it's hard telling. Like I said, if that's what it is, it's probably because I have it set up to drown out the sound of the fan, which I actually don't have running right now. I should turn it on though. Oh yeah, I do have noise suppression turned on. All right. Well, go get a battery. Yeah. Oh my God. Hey, Diggy. Quit clawing my back. Okay. I don't know why it's not installing. That's why I'm doing this. I'm not drunk. I haven't had anything to drink in months. And that shady source is somebody you know, Jay. I guess it is a shady source. All right. I gave mine away. I did have one. I literally gave it away. which is also one of the reasons I don't have my 5770 anymore, which actually kind of upsets me. I wish I still had that thing. I do have a 4850, but that thing sucks. Yeah, yeah, no shit. Tell me about it. You definitely speak the truth on that one. So we're just going to put this in right now with the one card, or the one hard drive that's on it. I still have my 1,1. I gave most of my 1,1s away at the last VCF swap meet. I also gave my old G5 away, not my liquid cooled one, but my original one. I gave that away. My one dual 1.8. So I still have, of course, I have this one, and then I still have my 1,1, which I probably won't get rid of that anytime soon. I've got that thing upgraded to the hilt too. That was actually the first Mac Pro I ever owned. Jay says it's a sonnet tempo. I'm going to take Jay's word for it because Jay knows what the fuck he's talking about. Well, at least we got that button back up. It is a nice card. It's a very nice card, actually. Yeah, I'll tell you what, that Sonic card increased my hard drive throughput like you wouldn't believe. Since these only have SATA 2 on board. So well, let me I can find my cable. It says or DisplayPort to HDMI cable. Well, I have a G5 too. I haven't used it forever. I do have one. We're going to use the good old Pro keyboard. And Logitech Rat. Okay. a copy of MacOS. Put it in the front. Okay. Here. Oh, shit. Yeah. This would be important. We need a little bit of electric. Juices, bitch. Yep. Well, it's doing something. Oh, that's nice, Robert. Oh, we got a chime. That's a good start. Okay. Well, there. I turned off the noise suppression. And I got nothing on the screen. Well, there used to be back in the day. Unfortunately, there isn't anymore. Hmm. Yeah, that's true. You could do that. Jay's got a good point. I don't know if this is going to work or not. This is Sonoma. No, I put another SSD in it. That's why it says Windows. Oh. Well, I don't have a USB 3 hub handy. I'm pretty sure this one is Big Sur. Yeah, I'm not pushing Sequoia. Yeah. Well, I'm okay putting Big Sur back on. Somebody can order me a pizza. I'm not going to argue. Papa John's, Manchester, PA. As long as it doesn't have pineapple on it, I'm okay. I did get a Coke. God, disk utility is so fucking slow. Well, just try to install, see what happens. Every time I click continue... Oh, shit. We're getting further than we did. See what happens. That's funny. 2011-inch iMac. Yeah, those are okay. Those are great Linux machines, those 2011 iMacs. Yeah, this is further than I got last night. I didn't get this far last night. Yeah, I know how you feel. So I normally my setup in my dining room where I normally have this thing has dual 32-inch monitors. And I'm so used to sitting in front of dual 32-inch monitors that the last few days I've been stuck using my don't laugh. I've been stuck using my Alienware laptop. Which does have a 17-inch screen, granted, but it's definitely not 32 inches. So, yeah, those are unfortunately known for having bad GPUs in them. Although I don't think the 27-inch one's nearly as bad as the smaller ones. It's actually cruising along pretty decent. Touch stream. So, while I was back here last night making installers, I did kind of hard to see, but I did tear my Apple IIe apart because I wanted to clean the keyboard and everything. Because my new VGA card for that should be here tomorrow. So I might stream. I might stream doing that this weekend. Because I'm kind of excited to see how that works. I'd really like to get that machine up and going. Oops. I'm glad you liked it, Thomas. Well, normally I would have just deleted it, but YouTube was being stupid and wouldn't let me delete the damn thing. I don't know why. It's weird. Because I usually don't do thumbnails very often. You know, because I'm a fly-by-night kind of streamer. I just kind of do whatever the hell I want. Because that's just who I am. And I just have no fucks to give. I mean, to be honest with you. So. Hi, Jacob. Guess that means I should watch my language a little bit. I don't need Jay's child turning out like him. Of course. Okay, we still here? For some reason, OBS just shut down on me. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm sure he does hear worse at home, Jay. Well, I can just get a fresh installer through the OpenCore app, too. Wrong keyboard. Ah, damn it. I just knocked a key off my keyboard. What the fuck? Where the hell did it go? Are you serious? Oh my god. Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh. We don't need that key. What? How do I not have sufficient space? There's 191 gigs on this fucking drive. Guess while we're here, we can erase this flash drive. Hey, at least on that model, you can replace the GPU. Yeah, I probably should do that. I can't I can't install the actual native OS on it because I don't have a video card that old available at the moment. I mean, I guess I could go to Mojave. Well, I'm making a new installer now, which is probably going to take forever. Well, unfortunately, I can't. I have to work tomorrow. I still have to eat dinner yet. Why did it stop? I'm starting to wonder if my little USB sticks are all failing too, because some of these are pretty old. Yeah, it just fucking froze. I know, I kind of agree with Robert Fixit's solution. You know, I never thought about that. I do have somewhere around here. Oh, God. Gatekeeper must be turned on. Jesus Christ, I forgot. I just updated that MacOS on this fucking thing. No, we're not booted. This is my Mac Studio screen you're looking at. No, right now I am downloading Mojave to create a installer so that maybe I can at least install that and see if the fucking machine's working properly. The Mojave installer is only 6.5 gigs compared to the 12 or 13 gigs of Big Sur. That's getting fucking ridiculous. Well, that's good. At least you got him all tied up or all corralled, so he doesn't cause too much trouble. There he is. There's the bunny. There's Steve's bun bun. He's a little cutie. You know, he's not being bad. There's another picture of him. He's cute. He's an adorable little thing. He's so fluffy. I think all animals are bad. Tigger! Tigger! Come here, you little merp. He must be in fuck you mode. Mr. Floofy Butt. Yeah. Oh, and his name is Pippin. Which I actually thought was really cute. He has many names. Yeah. Like Tigger. Like, get out of that trash can, you asshole. Like those kind of names. I mean, I guess I could always run Windows on it. I'm sure that would go over great with the Mac community. Hey, what operating system you run on your Mac Pro? Windows 10. Jay would have a freaking aneurysm. Well, that would be funny. See Jay have an aneurysm. For running Windows on my Mac Pro. Well, I guess while we're sitting here waiting, since we don't really have anything better to do right now. This time we're going to screw it down. I must have just slapped this drive in without even taking the card out last time or something. That would be my guess. There. Now it ain't going nowhere. All right. Hey, we're almost done. Nice. Oh, God. I think I've spent more time the last 3 days making installers than anything. Oh, God, don't wish that on anybody. I finally got rid of... I had a Windows 11 laptop. I finally got rid of the fucking thing. God, I hate Windows 11. Windows 10 is what actually made me switch back to Macs full time. The first iterations of Windows 10 were horrible. I mean, absolutely fucking horrible. Now, Windows 10 actually did mature into a good operating system. I do actually like it. And I do use it. But Windows 11 is just fucking glorified spyware you fucking pay for. What is this thing doing? It's like it's stuck in a loop. Well, I guess we can see if it will work. Oh, God. I don't know why the screen capture... Oh, there it is. This should be Mojave. I don't know why it says... Well, I never changed the name of the disk. That's probably why. That's probably why it says install Big Sur. Oh, I didn't think about that. Hey, Joe. What's going on, bud? Welcome to my little slice of hell. So that's the second time tonight OBS crashed on me. Okay. You know what? I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I fucking give up for the night. Okay. So, for some reason, OBS keeps crashing. I don't know why. So, I'm going to call it quits here for the night. I can't get this thing to... I need to make a new installer. I'll do that. I'll get something else to use instead of these fucking flash drives. I think these flash drives are shot. So, I'm going to call it a night. Guess I'll just be stuck using my PC for one more night. So, everybody have a wonderful evening. Thanks for stopping by. And I'll probably I'm going to play with this again tomorrow night. So, whether I stream it or not is another story, but we'll see what happens. So, thanks, Eric. Nice hearing from you guys. So, everybody have a good night. Thank you for stopping in.